Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to Haslingden Primary School's first ever virtual Friday Assembly.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Thank you to the school's brass band for that introduction. And now, I introduce your host and head teacher, Mr. Ellis.
Now left foot, right foot, now left foot, right foot, now left foot, right foot, now left foot. One hand, two hands, hit your rollie, do your dance, Now lean with it, rock with it, lean with it, rock with it.
Wow, what a start to the show. Our first ever Friday Good News Assembly. A big thank you to Amelia and the big sister there for starting our show off. Lots to get through on this show, so a big thank you to everyone who has contributed. The school's email inbox has been flooded with lots of fantastic pictures and videos, so thank you to everyone who's contributed. Please, if your pictures or videos haven't made it into this week's show, keep them coming in and we'll put them into next week's show. So what's on the show today? We've got some new sections. 1, community thank yous. 2, birthday good wishes. 3, good news, community heroes, and a section right at the end called In the Staff Room. Messages from some of your teachers. This section is all about recognising the fantastic work of people in our community who go above and beyond in their jobs every day. This week I received an email from Jude in year 4 who has put this picture of a rainbow up in his window at home as a way of supporting and thanking the work of his mother and her colleagues who work in the critical care unit at Blackburn Hospital. On behalf of our school community, I take my hat off and thank you for all of your work that you are doing in keeping our community safe and helping those people who recover who are poorly at this time. Thank you. I want to start this section by saying some thank yous to people in our community who are going that extra mile to support vulnerable and needy families at this time. First of all, to Haslingden Community Link and RAF Foundation, to cornerstones of the Rosendale community who are providing food and basic need packages to people. You guys, hats off to you. Even before this pandemic, you worked hard at supporting people in our community, and your work has really been highlighted as essential. So thank you to you people there. Secondly, to Rosendale Hospice. Lots of you will know of the valued work they do within our community with people who are sick and coming towards the end of their life. They are still raising funds, really important at this stage. If you're interested in joining them for a virtual quiz on Sunday night, 8 o'clock, check out their Facebook page and I'm sure all donations will be gladly received at this time. I want to spend a few minutes just telling you about Rosendale Connected, set up by Ken Masser at Rosendale Leisure Trust with the help of lots of volunteers and some people at Rosendale Borough Council. Rosendale Connected is here to help communities, families and individuals who find themselves without any support network and are facing challenges presented by the corona outbreak. They can help in connecting you or anybody you know to community organisations and volunteers that can provide food, essential supplies, medicine, or if you need to talk with people during isolation. They run 7 days a week, and amazingly in their first 10 days they've helped 420 individuals in the Rosendale area, a fantastic achievement. You can call them on 01706 227 016, find them on Facebook or search for them on the World Wide Web. Next, I want to say happy birthday to everybody who has celebrated a special day this week or is celebrating a special day over the weekend. Somebody sent me an email in, a mother, to wish a very special happy birthday to Harry in year 5. Harry, we've got a photograph of you up on the screen, and your mum has told me that you have made a wish of having a music stand so you can practice your trombone. Not many people know that you are one of our musicians who plays in that first piece of music at the start of our video. Can also see that you're a dab hand, making and decorating cakes as well. So when we're out of isolation, save me one, Harry. So to Harry and everybody else, happy birthday for this week. We've got lots of good news stories to share with you this week. Firstly, Charlotte in reception in Mrs. Cameron's class. She discovered that her neighbour was having a birthday with no celebration. So very kindly, Charlotte and her family got together some presents, wrapped them and delivered them. Charlotte, you're a superstar, thinking of other people. Well done. Next, we have Ben Gorman, who has been taking his home learning to the next level. In fact, this is a great story. His family contacted each other about the homework, and his granddad sent him a letter, and in the letter were some Roman coins. Now, Ben, this is absolutely fantastic, and I love sharing what your granddad has done. So he's definitely a superstar and deserves a mention in our good news. And watch out later in the show where we've got some more pictures of you with some of your Roman home learning and things that you've made. There's some other good news in some families. Oliver and Bobby, Oliver in year 4 and Bobby in reception, they've received some good news this week that they've now got baby cousins who arrived on Sunday night. So some great news at this time as well. And next, I want to share with you a poem that landed in my inbox by Jessica in year 2.
I wrote a poem about my fish, part of my homework. I hope you like it. I love my fish, they love to eat. They have veg for a treat. They swim and swim all about, up and down, day in, day out. There's the picture.
I also received 2 videos this week of 2 girls at our school who were inspired by the assembly on Monday about courage. They went outside with their mother and tackled learning to ride their bikes. So Heidi in 5R and Connie in 1T. I'm going to share your great news.
Slow down. Try and turn. Stop. Yay!
Yay!
Next, I'm going to share with you our gallery inspired by Tony Hart and Morph, for those of you who can remember those two. If you want to be part of it in future weeks, email a picture with your name and class and what you are doing in the pictures, just like Owen here has sent in a picture of himself learning outside and some of his seeds he has sown. They've now started to grow into seedlings, ready to plant outside as the weather gets warmer, I'm sure. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, enjoy all the fantastic pictures you've sent in our gallery. I hope that's put a smile on your face. Okay, so I need your help now. A little vote. Put your hand up if you would like to see some videos from your teachers. Let me have a quick count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, most of you. We'll get that sorted then. Okay, so teachers have put together some videos of things they've been doing. It's in the section called In the Staff Room. Here we go.
Hi 4L, Mrs. Leach here. I hope you're all doing really well in these very strange times. Just want to give a couple of shout outs. I want to say really well done to Tanya, Iman, Braden and Megan for your huge commitment to the My Maths Works I've been setting. I want to say a massive well done to Aura in our Year 4 quiz. I'd love to see many more of you joining in the quiz next week. Stay safe everybody, and I'm going to be checking your TT Rockstars next week. Bye!
Listen to what potatoes say. Wash your hands and stay indoors. Thank you, baked potato. Only visit grocery stores. Thank you, baked potato. And if you want to have a better day, you must listen to what the baked potatoes say. Keep your distance, make some space. Thank you, baked potato. Remember not to touch your face. Thank you, baked potato. And if you want to have a better day, you must listen to what the baked potatoes say.
Guess who?
Hello 4G, Mr. Gelder here. I hope you're all doing really well. I know some of you are doing really well because you've been logging on a Wednesday to our quiz. If you've not joined us yet, the instructions will be emailed to you every single Wednesday and it'll show you how to join us in our quiz. I hope to see you all there soon. But with that in mind, my first shout out goes out to Molly Robinson, who won last week, and Annabelle Canova, who won this week. My next shout out, I'm going to be focusing on My Maths, so make sure you're logging on to My Maths and completing the work that's been set for you, and you might get a shout out next week.
Good morning, and I just want to say hello to everybody. I want to show you one of my favourite walks that I do with Alpha. Where is Alpha? There he is. So I'm just getting ready to go down to school, but I just wanted to show the hills where I like to come, because although you can't see me, I can just see all the houses in Haslingden, and it just makes me feel a little bit more connected with everybody.
Okay, don't go until I say though, alright? 98, 99, 100. Oh, high five Ed in Haslingden Primary School. Just want to give out my stars of the week and give a big shout out to Nia and Miriam, who've been really good on My Maths this week, completing over 100 challenges between them, as well as trying easier things and harder things. Well done, Nia and Miriam. Well, I hope you're all safe and managing to keep active and spending time with your family. I now need to get back to homeschooling my two, which is obviously a lot easier than teaching all the children in 5N. I've got complete control of these children.
Thank you to everyone who has contributed to this week's assembly, whether you've sent in your videos, your pictures or your good news stories. Can I just say, if you haven't had your pictures or videos published this week, tune in next week. And if you've got some new material you'd like to share with everybody in our school community, send it in to the Bursa email address that is on the school website. So finish off with a very special video of Eden in year 3 playing a musical instrument. So until next week, take care, stay safe, bye everyone.